Hello everybody, it's Mrs. Barber. This is your opinion writing packet. If you would go and get that, we're going to do a couple pages in this packet and start thinking about writing opinion paragraphs. So the first page looks like this, so it might help you. I'm going to wait here for a minute while you guys grab it. So here we go. Let's get started. When you write an opinion paper, you have to have a good sentence starter, and it's all right here. These are wonderful ways to start your topic sentence, and that will get you started and make it easier for your reader to know what you're talking about. So this page is only for you to read and understand, and I'm going to read it with you. So if I were saying, in your opinion, do you like Star Wars movies or Disney movies that are like Princess or Cinderella movies? You would say, in my opinion, I believe Star Wars movies are my favorite. And then the rest of your paragraph will be about all the reasons why Star Wars, in your opinion, is a better movie. Now, you have to remember, Mrs. Barber doesn't know all the movies that you guys watch as kids right now as much because my kids are older. So I know that they like to watch Star Wars movies. So that's why I picked that. But these are all helpful ways to start your topic sentence. My favorite movies are, I think, I feel, I know, I like, another reason. That's going to be in the middle, right? These are all going to help us when we get to our reasons and our details. And remember, we already wrote paragraphs, informative paragraphs. So we know that we have a topic sentence and then a reason or a key idea and then two examples and then another reason why we like something with two good examples and a conclusion. So all in all, if we counted our paragraphs when we get there, 8 sentences, not that hard. So this is just one of those papers that I'll ask you to flip back to and use when we are writing our paragraphs. The next page, state your opinion. So it says choose a starter and circle it. What do you like? I think, I believe, I feel, in my opinion, everyone should. And then over here is something that you have an opinion about. Recess should be longer. School should start later in the mornings. Math is important. The lunchroom is too loud. People should be more polite to each other. So I'll tell you something. If I had a choice like this, I would make sure I pick something that I know a lot about. Because eventually, right, we're going to need to have reasons why we picked that for an opinion. But right now, we're just working on how to practice topic sentences. You pick circle 1 here. How would you like to start? And how would you like to end your topic sentence? That's it. And you're going to do it twice. The first time you and I are going to do it together. And then I'm going to let you, when I'm done with the video, come back and work on one more. So Mrs. Barber, because I'm talking to myself pretty much right now, because we're working on opinions, I'm going to circle that one as my first. It's going to go here. This is my first try. This will be my second try. First try we do together, so please do it with me. So, and you can use in my opinion a second time if you want. In my opinion, I'm going to pick this. Of course you know I'm going to pick this because I'm always doing math. And then you could do another one down here for your sentence too. And then you write, in my opinion, comma, math is important. You know, while I'm thinking about it, I might, don't forget your period, don't forget your capital. Why don't you go right ahead right now and pick another 2 and write it on here so you don't have to go back. I don't want you to forget. So go ahead and pick another one. Remember, if I'm ever going too fast on these videos, you can always pause me, get your work done, and then turn me back on when you're ready to go to the next page with me. So that's kind of nice. I bet you sometimes when we were in class, it would have been kind of awesome to pause me when I was talking too much. And we all know Mrs. Barber loves to talk. Okay, so there's the first one. I hope you got that one done. Do another one. Pause me so you can finish. And then turn this back on when you're done writing your second sentence. Okay, the next page looks like this, and this is just another one of how to make a good topic sentence, which we just did on the last page, and then how to do good reasons, and what these are more examples of words we can use. So if we were talking about the math one that we did here, in my opinion, math is important. I could start using these words when I wanted to do reason and to details. First, math is important because we use it every day, period, right? Then I have to come up with two details. When do I use math every day? I can say, oh, I use it in cooking. So my next sentence could be, when I'm cooking, I use math to measure out food to do a recipe, period. Next reason about, when do I use math all day? Oh, I know, Mrs. Barber uses it when she goes shopping. When I go grocery shopping, I use math to make sure I'm getting the best price for the food, period. And then I would have to come up with, what's another important reason we need math? Well, we need math a lot in jobs, right? When your parents probably go to work, lots of people need it. Construction people need it when they're measuring, and people who work at stores need it when they're counting coins. So I just came up with two reasons and I didn't even try. So my next big reason could be, you need math every day when you go to work. And then two of your examples could be, some people need it when they are selling things at their stores, period. And the second one could be, construction workers use it use math all the time when they are measuring out equipment and materials. So this is just something for you to look at. It's just another box with lots of good words. And then if you don't know how to spell things, they're right here. Okay, hang on, last page for today. So boys and girls, they already wrote everything on this page except the ending, the conclusion. So let's read what their opinion is. Our school should plant a school garden. That's the topic sentence. That'd be green. First, a garden will teach kids about science. There's the first reason, and here's a couple details. Kids will get to learn how plants grow. Second, it will grow healthy food. Vegetables from the garden can be used in school lunches. So, we know that this whole paragraph is about school gardens. So now we need a conclusion to wrap it up. Sometimes we look here, our school should plant a school garden. So when you're writing a conclusion, here are some checkpoints you need to think of. Did you want to remind the reader of your opinion? Did you use words or phrases from the topic sentence? That's this one. Did you make sure not to add any new information? And did you use a conclusion word or phrase? So here's all those. So I think in first grade you guys used clearly a lot, but I think I'm going to use in conclusion. So here we go. Our school should plant a school garden. First, a garden will teach kids about science. Kids will get to learn how plants grow. Second, it will grow healthy food. Vegetables from the garden can be used in school lunches. So remember, I'm going to go down here and use this in conclusion. A garden should be part of every school. Period. Capital period. Make sure you're printing is neat. You don't want to have to redo this. You don't want your parents to say, why is that so messy? You're almost third graders. Remember, I expect your writing and your printing to be neat now. This is the last page we're doing today, boys and girls. But if you just want to peek ahead and read about why summer is the best time of the year, you can. So remember, you can always pause and look at this picture. Pause it right here and you can get the whole sentence copied. Okay? All right. That's it for today for our writing packet. You're going to do math on the computer today, and I will send an email out for that. And remember, Monday, April 20th is Earth Day. So please go out and take care of our Earth when you can. And I'm going to look for an Earth Day book for you to read on Epic, and you will be able to do that too. So no math book today. I'm going to say work on IXL in math or Reflex. Have a super day. I certainly miss you guys. This is not as much fun for teaching without you guys having a discussion with me. So I miss you, and I will see you soon. Bye.